If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
Whenever running, the 100 and something running of the Kentucky Derby, and we turn it over now to our track announcer, Rick in Reisterstown.
West Side Bernie's going in with Stuart Elliott. There goes Musket Man with Koa. Mr. Hot Stuff with Velasquez goes in. Advice is having trouble at the gate with Renee Douglas. He goes in. Hold Me Back is in with Kent DeSormo. Frasian Fire is having trouble at the gate with Gabriel Saez. He goes in. Papa Clem's next. He's in with Rafael Bariano. Mind That Bird goes in with Calvin Burrell. Join in the Dance goes in with Chris DiCarlo. Regal Ransom goes in with Alan Garcia. Chocolate Candy goes in with Mike Smith. General Quarters is going in with Julian Laperoux. I Want Revenge is going in, but he's backing out with Joe Talamo, but now he's back in. Atomic Rain goes in with Joe Bravo. There goes Dunkirk with Edgar Prado. Pioneer of the Nile with Garrett Gomez. Summer Bird goes in with Chris Rozier. Nowhere to Hide's going in now with Sean Bridgemahan. Desert Party's going in with Ramon Dominguez.
When's the race start?
And Flying Private goes in.
Is the race starting at any point?
Yes.
Okay.
And Hold Me Back is up and down in the gate. Hold on.
Lord.
The starter's having problems with Hold Me Back. Hold Me Back's ready. And now we're having problems with I Want Revenge. I Want Revenge is having problems. It's very fractious in the gate.
Fractious.
And they're all in line. They all seem to be ready.
I hope they start running today.
And there they go. And from the auxiliary gate on the outside, Flying Private goes to the lead. Next Desert Party, Nowhere to Hide, Summer Bird. And then Musket Man, West Side Bernie, Mr. Hot Stuff. There's Advice. And then Hold Me Back, Frasian Fire goes up to the lead now. And then Papa Clem. Here comes Mind That Bird joining the dance, Regal Ransom. Then we got Dunkirk, a length back to Atomic Rain, I Want Revenge, General Quarters, Chocolate Candy. Regal Ransom and Papa Clem, and the trailer is Flying Private, who just dropped out of the race. Flying Private has been pulled up. And coming up to the clubhouse turn, there goes Pioneer of the Nile making a very early move against Frasian Fire. These two head and head. Here's Papa Clem, Mind That Bird joining the dance, Regal Ransom. Then Chocolate Candy rushes up on the outside to take the lead now. Chocolate Candy, Frasian Fire, these two, Mind That Bird, gap a length and a half. There goes General Quarters, I Want Revenge. 2 lengths back to Atomic Rain, Dunkirk, Mr. Hot Stuff. Then we got a length back to Musket Man on the outside, West Side Bernie being asked, but he doesn't have very much. He's dropping back. Then Advice and Desert Party's moving up.
Yeah, come on, Desert Party.
And around the far turn, and there goes it's still Pioneer of the Nile, who showed early speed today. It's a surprising move by Pioneer of the Nile and Frasian Fire.
Come on, Desert Party.
These two head and head. And next is Regal Ransom and Desert Party moving up on the outside.
Hit that horse.
And Desert Party's moving up. It's 4 horses across the track.
Come on.
Here comes I Want Revenge and Dunkirk, and then Chocolate Candy in the next level. Here comes General Quarters in the next group. And now I Want Revenge and General Quarters are dropping back. Moving up a little bit on the outside is Mr. Hot Stuff with Johnny Velasquez.
Come on, Desert Party.
And a gap a length and a half to Advice. Musket Man, West Side Bernie is coming back into the race, but he's still 15 lengths behind the whole field. Now we got Papa Clem moving up, but it's still Frasian Fire and Regal Ransom. These two are still head and head. Frasian Fire, Regal Ransom, and next there's Chocolate Candy on the outside. I Want Revenge is starting to drop back, doesn't seem to show much more as the leaders are fighting on this backstretch. So it's Frasian Fire still in the lead. Regal Ransom next. Pioneer of the Nile, these three are still going head and head. And then on the outside, it's Nowhere to Hide. Nowhere to Hide, 100 to 1 shot, has just taken the lead. Nowhere to Hide has just put his nose in front at 100 to 1. And now it's Nowhere to Hide. Chocolate Candy up along his outside. And Chocolate Candy and Nowhere to Hide are battling head and head. Here comes Dunkirk on the outside. And Advice has made a big sweeping move on the far turn. And now Advice, these 4 are on the lead. Advice has pulled out by a length and a half now. Advice has got the lead. Here's Regal Ransom still up there. Regal Ransom and Advice are battling head in head with Chocolate Candy still up there. And down the stretch they come.
Finally.
Chocolate Candy has pulled ahead with Advice. These two are head and head, and they're fighting head and head. Down the stretch they come. Chocolate Candy and Advice. Advice, Chocolate Candy, Advice. Chocolate Candy is 2 lengths in front. Advice with a late move by Advice, but it looks like it's Advice on the outside. Advice is your winner.
Yeah!
Advice wins it, and then Chocolate Candy, and it looks like Papa Clem third, and Frisian Fire comes up for fourth.
Whew! All right. A little bit of a slow time there today at Churchill Downs.
204.
Yeah, 204. My ass, they were on the backstretch for 204. And it was about 321 you did. But that's all right. Hey, you can't run them fast every year.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.